I am in Black history just because I am Black and I am here. Like, I am here. I am Black history because I'm here. I don't have to do anything after that sentence. Like, it is a full sentence. I am here, period. And in being here, by walking this earth, by surviving, and actually I'm not surviving, I'm thriving, like I'm living, but by this sheer essence of me being here every day, in every moment, in every interaction, I am creating history. My presence is history. And you know why? Because I'm enough. What am I working on in this moment? Wow. It's so much. I don't even know where to start. All right, we'll start with like where a lot of my day is spent, which is my daytime, my job, like my job. But I work for an organization that is working on healing the division in the country. And what's really cool about that work is that it has taught me what it means to truly connect with people that are different than me, to truly embody and be someone that, sees the dignity in everyone and respects and honors that dignity in everybody. It has taught me how to have hard conversations. And those things are the things that we are working to be able to promote and drive awareness of across the country. So I work on that. In addition to that, IAWA is my baby. It is my purpose. It is my love. It is my light. It is my everything. I said, IAWA, and I just had an aha recently. What we are doing is we are creating a Pan-African community that supports the social and emotional development and well-being of youth of African descent. Like, that just makes me like, yes. And so with that said, this year in particular, what we're looking to do is start a program called Morafe, which is community in Setswana. And that program will bring together youth in South Africa and youth in the States here locally where I am in the DC area. They'll come together in community once a month on Saturdays, and they will be able to explore and understand who they are, their purpose, their gifts, be able to see the full world of what is available to them. And then from there, once they have a true understanding of this is what I want to do, we will help them to hone and cultivate the resources internally and externally that they need in order to achieve and pursue their goals. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. We're going to start that this summer, or the American summer, so in June. And then with that said, to get into that work and support the youth and the community that we serve, Sitsing in South Africa, or in the Bafokeng Nation, and the communities called Sitsing, we are going to start some just twice a month on Saturdays, just have some open hours where youth can come in and just utilize the resources that we have. We'll have a counselor there they can talk to. But during this moment where so many people are alone, including our youth, and isolated in their homes, we just wanted to provide space while we're preparing to launch our program, just to support the youth to be able to come in community and in a space of joy, a space of welcoming who you are fully, and a space where you can show up and there's going to be some other people there to support you and care about you. Those are two things I'm doing. I'm also working on a diversity and equity and inclusion project. I'm like a Sherpa for a team of people inside of an experiential marketing company that are working to create a culture of belonging and inclusion. I hear and feel a theme going through all of this, but so I'm like their Sherpa and working with them on that. So that's been fun. I also am just working on being the best Meisha I can be, and fully being the woman God has meant for me to be. So I'm taking a lot of classes, trying, pray for me to meditate and pray every day. And I'm also within that same pursuit, I'm working on getting an ontological coaching certification. So ontological coaching is the study of the state of being. And so I'm working on getting that as well, to help me with all the work that I'm doing, and help me also to be the best Meisha I can be. I want my legacy to be that I was love, that I embodied it, that people felt that from me, that I showed it, that like that radical love, that agape love. My first name, Meisha, means she who lives. That's the name my parents gave to me. And I have since and recently added to my name Lerato, which is love in Setswana, which is the language that's spoken in the community where we work for IAWA. And to me, when you put those two together, it means she who lives in, with, for, to, through, whatever preposition you want to put there in between, love. But to me, that's the commitment and the declaration that I am making for my life, to be loved. I may not pass, fail, and I may not do it all the time, but that's the commitment and declaration and what I'm working on. So first and foremost, I want to be loved and be known for that. And then I also want my legacy to be that because of that love, like I mattered. And not in a Mother Teresa, like Martin Luther King way, I mattered and, I made a difference in people's lives and in the world, but just in a very like interpersonal, one-on-one sort of perspective. So I've always said if one person shows up to my funeral and says that I mattered to them, that I made a difference in their life, that's enough. That's enough, because I know that one person, because I matter to them and somebody mattered to them, that they will do something for somebody else. And that's how the ripples start. So I want my legacy to be that I was loved and that I mattered. And I did something for somebody else. I mattered in somebody else's life.